Hey, what's up, guys? What's going on, everybody? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Wait till a few more people to join up. All right. Oh man, what's up, Ralph? Oh man. All right. I apologize, man, dude. I thought the fight was tonight. I made a huge mistake in not checking the times of the fight. I'm all thinking like I had my whole day planned now. I had some errands to run, and I'm thinking, I'm gonna get home and cover the fight tonight. I had no idea that this is a early fight. I had no idea. I just assumed that this fight would just be, I mean, later this evening. I normally always check the times, but I made a big mistake, and I was supposed to cover this entire card because I wanted to see all of the earlier cards. I turned it on. I Once I realized it was on, or however, I think I opened up the YouTube app. I saw that Ring IQ was on live for this, and I'm like, it's pretty early to be on. So I clicked on it, and he's covering a fight, and I'm like, oh shit. So I rushed back home. I the I was watching a little bit. I had rewinding a little bit of the fight between Duarte and Akhmedov because I wanted to see how that ended. I knew that was going to be a close fight. Um, I saw that Akhmedov won. I don't know. I'm sorry, Duarte won. I know Akhmedov is usually not getting the decision on the close fights. So it seemed like the scorecards was a little off. I did watch the fight, so I don't know. And I did watch the CP Freshmart knockout as I was getting ready to get on live. I see that Collazo knocked him down a couple of times and got the knockout. So good for him. He won his fight. Uh, yeah, man, I totally supposed to be on here for this entire card. I apologize for that. I wasn't hungover or anything like that. I promise you. I was up out. I went to go get breakfast with my mom and some of my family. Totally just forgot, man. I'm out here running errands and it's a fight actively on. Tevin Farmer against William Zepeda's coming up next. All right. So look, I'm gonna read your comments. Give me 1 second. I just want to give you a quick prediction for everyone that's here. I'm gonna do this every single time. Anytime I got money on anything, or anytime I do a live, I understand that everybody doesn't watch the breakdowns. But since you guys are here, I'm just gonna give you a quick prediction on the remaining fights. Okay. Um, cool. William Cepeda, Tevin Farmer. I'm looking at like around 5 to 8 stoppage. Cepeda. I just think too much ammo. Again, Farmer, much respect to him. Very good fighter, very good defensive fighter. But it's going to be a point where he's going to be trying to continuously hold Cepeda, and Cepeda is going to be fighting him off, and it's just the volume is just going to be too high. All right, but I do think that Tevin Farmer is going to last longer than Maxie Hughes did and Cabrera did too in their last fight. All right, so that's my quick prediction. I don't have any money on that fight simply because it's just money. It's Zepeda's too much of a favorite to win, so it wasn't worth it for me. Now the boom boom. What's the next? Carlos Ramirez and Barbosa fight. Now that one is a tricky one. I mean, both of these guys are two Golden Boy Promotions fighters. Um, I like Ramirez to win on points. I think his aggression is going to win the fight. If he's still anywhere close, because again, he's getting up there now. But I think Ramirez overall is better than Arnold. I've never been extremely impressed with Arnold, not at a world level. Um, so I got Ramirez on points, and I placed a bet, but I hedged it with a draw because I'm assuming two Golden Boy fighters. Ramirez only has one loss. We can still use him for future big fights. Arnold Barbosa the same, undefeated. On paper, he's undefeated. I think if it's a really close fight, which it could be, that's why I hedged it with a little bit on the draw. But I have Ramirez as my pick, my actual pick to win on points. All right. All right. And then boom, boom, boom. What's next? Okay, the main event. I only have one bet on this, and I think I went for Gilberto Ramirez to win on points. Kind of risky. I don't think the fight is 50-50, but I do think it's kind of close to being 50-50. You know, Ramirez hasn't done that much at cruiserweight. Yes, he beat Joe Smith, but Chris Billam-Smith. I think overall, career-wise, Ramirez Zerto has had the better fights when we're talking from 168 up. But Billam is the natural cruiser. He's been there all his career. He's the naturally bigger guy. It's just that he doesn't have much experience with the southpaw. Risky bet, but I got Gilberto Ramirez winning on points. All right. So yeah, that's the way I gotta go. That's the way I got it going. All right. Tevin Farmer and Cepeda's in the ring right now. Shout out to everyone. So yeah, Ralph was good. Ralph says Zane says good car so far. Beth says salute. See, Andrew says yes. What's up, Wave? Palazzo won. Okay. What's up, Philly? Philly's in the building. Wave. I passed out and missed everything last night. I was talking to you last night, man. I was asking you a little bit about the Boots fight. Damon, what's up? He says salute to Wave. It started 12 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, I see. Ralph said, I surprised Duarte and Ak was earlier. I'm not surprised because a lot of the other guys that's fighting has been champions or they're current champions or they're champions from the past. So I'm not that surprised. All right. Zane says that Duarte scorecards was disgraceful. Great performance from Collazo. Okay. Maker says, my wife and I were cracking up with you and Popway laughing at the comment. Go with and posted about Jake beating Prime Mike. Yeah, that was the one thing I rewatched this morning. I think I woke up this morning and I went and watched that moment because I know that was like the hardest you probably ever seen me laugh on a live ever. Like I literally, my stomach was hurting, bro. it was so stupid, but all right, I can't get through all the comments because the fight's about to start. Aaron, what's up, my man? Thank you for donating. He says, thanks for the stream, Way. I got Farmer, Barbosa, and CBS winning today. No bets, just on who I want to win. Okay. Got you. Thank you again. All right. So look, I can't get through all the comments right now, but those are my predictions. All right. I got Cepeda by stoppage. Rooting for Farmer to win, though. Rooting for Farmer. I've been following him for years. So I'm rooting for Farmer. That's my guy. But I don't think he's going to win. I think he's going to get stopped midway through the fight. Ramirez on points. And I'm talking about Jose Ramirez. And I have Zerto Ramirez winning on points as well. All right. And remember, I have the was Jose Ramirez, Arnold Barbosa hedged with a draw. All right. And I say that because of politics. It's a golden boy card. You know what I mean? So those are Oscars guys right there. So just in case, we'll see. You got Zerto by KO. I just heard the commentary. I think it was it? I don't know if it was Sergio Mora. One of those guys said is picking Zerto by stoppage as well. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I'm going to stick to the decision. I think it's risky, but I'm going for the decision. That's what I'm going to go for. All right. Shout out to everybody, man. We're going to talk more about last night. So I'm definitely going to do content talking about last night. I just haven't had the time to rewatch Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. People have been blowing my phone up. I've never got so many people that I know personally to react for a fight than Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. Two. Never. And it's ironic that it's a female fight. Never have I got so many people texting and calling me after a fight. Even this morning, everybody watched that fight. Everybody watched that fight. People that don't watch boxing at all saw that fight. But we'll talk more about it. I'm going to rewatch it and I'm going to do a follow up video on it. We're in a round one. And so far, Tevin is doing what I know him to do and I expected him to do. He's going to throw that jab. You know, he's going to throw the left hand behind it at times, and he's going to step in and try to smother William Cepeda's punches. Cabrera tried to do it, didn't do that well with it. Cepeda, nice hook. Cepeda's already starting, being aggressive. So far, no one's really been successful in slowing Cepeda down. You know, being that he's a southpaw as well, and he's fought a lot of southpaw. Good jabs from Farmer. He's fought a lot of southpaws. Now, oh, big right hand from Cepeda. Big right hand. Big right hand. And Farmer had to hold him. Being that Cepeda is a southpaw, he's connected a couple times with that right hook. We know that Farmer's all about that Philly shell, you know, but that sweeping right hook, he's landed it a couple of times. So Farmer got to be careful with that. A lot of tying up, a lot of holding. And also, Farmer has a history of getting points taken because of holding. All right. So he's not going to be able to hold that much. But William is having a good round so far. Tevin is getting hit a lot. Tevin's he's given us some good jabs and stuff. He's been popping back William Cepeda's head, but Cepeda's landed the better punches. You know, he's stabbing him to the body, and he's landing a better, a more effective power punches. So far, 30 seconds left in the first round. Luckily, luckily, we can watch a boxing match without the deal with no freezing like last night. That ghetto shit we watched last night, freezing, had to go from the phone to my computer to the TV, rebooting everything over and over again. What a ghetto match last night. All right. First round is done. Clear round for Cepeda. You know, just not a good matchup for Cepeda. You know, I don't think Cepeda has proven to me that, you know, he can beat guys at this level, you know, and Tevin Farmer is not great for pressure. You know, pressuring is how you beat him. But yeah, I will do a video on Mike and Jake Paul. You know, I had a lot of time. You know, I thought about it overnight. I woke up this morning thinking about it. Everybody's been hitting me up. I want to respond to everybody and what they're saying. You know, everybody views it a different way. I understand. A lot of people thought it was rigged from the beginning. A lot of people thought a lot of things, man. You know, I'm getting a lot of messages on Instagram, on Twitter. You know, oh, nice left hand from Tevin Farmer. Nice. That was a clean shot. Best shot in the fight so far. All right, good shot from Farmer. I think Farmer, for him to have a chance in this fight, he's got to actually have to hurt him, you know. And Tevin's never been a big puncher. I think he can possibly drop Zepeda if he catches him clean with a shot he's not expecting or a shot he walks into. But I'm thinking more of like a flash knockdown type of thing. But Tevin so far is having a decent second. Another left hand lands for Tevin. He's having a decent second round so far in this first minute. Again, he's not going to match Zepeda's volume, but if he can slip and counter enough of these punches, good right hand to the body from Farmer. Farmer's having a good round so far. Good defense. He's doing a good job dealing with the aggression of William Zepeda. Zepeda's just being more and more aggressive though now. Zepeda's starting to pick up the pace. Zepeda's style is like, if he's getting hit with some good shots, all he does is turn it up more. It's like he's just stronger as you fight him. So if you're hitting him, he's like the Hulk. You know what I mean? Good left hand from almost landed the bigger shots this round, surprisingly though. And he's been very accurate. And he's rolling a lot of the punches off of from Zepeda here. Good body work from Farmer. Good round for him. Oh, good combination for Zepeda. He caught him good with a good two-piece right there. 30 seconds to go in this second round, and Zepeda's starting to pick it up. Again, a lot of these punches are not landing flush, or Farmer's rolling a lot of them. Good jab from Zepeda. Good jab. Good. Oh, Zepeda's starting to really pick it up now. He's trying to steal his round. Farmer's just walking on him, trying to smother him, but Zepeda's getting through with some of these punches here. Good round, man. Good round. I think Farmer could have won the round. I think William might have stole it late, depending on how you see it. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you this though, if Farmer can withstand this assault for long enough to a point where William does happen to get tired, it can be an interesting fight later. But good round for Farmer. I think in that last minute, Zepeda really picked it up. But Farmer definitely landed the better shots in that round, in my opinion. His defense was on point. Is that Malik Scott? Is Malik Scott working with Zerto? I think I knew that. I might have forgot. Yeah, Ralph, I agree with you about the left hook. I see you. All right, we're in round 3. I think I'm gonna give Farmer that second round. I like this work better. Farmer's letting his hands go a little more, but he's getting hit more this round. Farmer's trying to smother him and push him against the ropes. Referee keeps breaking him up quickly. Williams is picking up the volume even more now. He's just going off, man. Farmer's doing a good job rolling these shots and turning them, but some of them are getting through clean, like that left cross right there. Some of these fights, these exchanges, I mean, Zepeda is winning them just off the volume. But a lot of them are not getting through clean. Nice stab to the body from Farmer. We need more of that. Cepeda's just going at him again. Every time he gets hit with a good shot, Cepeda just throws more punches. Farmer's still getting out of the way from most of them. Let's see if he can keep this up, though. This is a 10-round fight, by the way. I didn't notice. This is a 10-round fight. So I didn't know that going into this fight, that this was a 10-rounder here. Tevin's still landing some shots, but it's all Cepeda this round. This is not like the second round. This is more work from Cepeda here. Farmer has his moments, but he don't have the power to keep him from throwing. Good. Oh, great pull counter left hand landed by Farmer. Oh, another one. You know, I gotta wonder, like, Zepeda throws too much to me. You know, I think that's my only criticism. Sometimes without no feints or without any, he's just low. He's just letting his tough Farmer finish this round for strong here with those uppercuts. Sometimes I feel like he's throwing just anything. Like there's no setups. And I think it may not be an issue in this fight. Like, he's probably still likely to win, but he's just wasting punches. Like if you're throwing 10 punches and you're landing only one or two, I think that's a little bit of a problem. You know what I mean? Farmer is clearly like when he gets these punches through in between the exchanges, Farmer's punches are clearly more effective. And it's he's not a big puncher, but it's making Zepeda back up. Now Zepeda's still throwing, but he's missing so much. You know, this could be an issue for Shakur. It could be. One thing though is one question I have when Shakur fights him. If Shakur fights him, will Shakur be as comfortable as Tevin Farmer is right now with staying in the pocket? Is he going to be as comfortable staying in for so long? Like Tevin is making a miss and he's in range, whereas Shakur is like a step in out, kind of guy. He doesn't really stand there and think, oh no, Farmer caught him with a mean two-piece, man. Farmer's catching him with some, okay, okay. That just woke me up there. I mean, William is still coming at him more, but Farmer landed some big shots just now. William just goes back to throwing more punches whenever he gets clipped. He's not landing anything clean or effective. He's just throwing. Look at the punches is bouncing off his shoulders. Farmer is pulling closer. See, I know they're both southpaws, but Shakur doesn't fight like this. I haven't seen him fight like this, at least. Yeah, I slept on Farmer. He's doing way better than I think. They have it 2 rounds to 1 for Zepeda. Oh, Farmer knocked him down. Farmer knocked him down, and it was hard. He got back up. Said this earlier. There's a possibility of a flash knockdown from one of these left hands. We just saw that. But Farmer dropped him, and he dropped him hard. He's back up, though. Wow. Oh, man. Again, I don't know how these judges are scoring the fight, but this is a Golden Boy card, and this is one of Oscar's guys. It's very possible that they gave Zepeda the first 3 rounds. but I think it could be 2-1 either way. But now we got a knockdown in the fourth. And let me tell you something, Farmer still looks comfortable here. I think I underestimated Farmer because he's good body shot for Farmer. Another left cross lands for Farmer. Dude, this year has been a wild year. Yo, this year is a wild year. No one. Wow. The fact that he already win or lose, the fact that he already dropped this dude. Wow. Let me see if there's live betting for this. You know, again, I don't know. Like if this go the distance, still a golden boy fighter. You know, they locked it out. At least for now, they did. We'll continue paying attention to it, but they locked it out for now. After that knockdown, they locked it. Yeah, man. You got it. Yeah, Ralph, you got it. I love it too. I love it too. Totally underestimated Farmer. Let's see how this goes. Oh, another one from Farmer. Farmer is starting to put the power down. I think he got the timing down, and he's throwing. Oh, another left. Oh man. Oh man. Farmer's hurting him. Farmer is hurting him. Farmer's now it's different. It's different. Farmer's putting power down these punches. His jab, even a jab, is a power jab. I think Farmer thinks he knows he can hurt him now. Williams coming forward. Less volume though. Much less volume. Wow. Wow. So we're 1 minute into the fifth round. Again, Williams is just pushing forward, but Farmer's in a pocket with him, man, and he's blocking most of the punches. It's Williams' volume is just it's getting smothered. And Williams trying to push him off and create some space so he get off, but Farmer with uppercut. Oh man, he's clearly got the more effective punches here, surprisingly. Oh man. Good one too. Another uppercut from Farmer. This guy's head is about to come off. I personally believe that, I mean, we still have a whole half a fight to go. But I believe that Farmer needs to win by knockout. I don't care how this fight looks to some of us. I think Farmer needs to win by knockout to win this fight. I don't care what is going on. They will rob him. Williams, William, nice cross, William. That caught Farmer there. William is just does this guy ever get tired, man? Oh, good leaping right hook from I mean, this is a war, y'all. I don't know if you guys are actually watching this fight, but these guys are going all out. And line offline said Tevin Farmer becoming a puncher was not on my 2024 bingo card. uh Oh man, this is a really good fight, y'all. This is a good fight, man. We got a whole war with Tevin Farmer and William Zepeda here. So it's back open. They got Farmer as a plus 290. Um, you know, Zepeda winning. I mean, I don't think William is gonna knock him out at this point because of the fact that he can't really connect. Um, I'm gonna wait till after this round and see how this go. We still got a lot of time to go. And I don't know how these judges are scoring the fight. I'm assuming they're scoring them in a favor of Zepeda, even though Farmer is doing a better work, in my opinion. Farmer's just sharper, man. Nice counters, good left cross again. Another one landed two, and he landed an uppercut a moment ago. See, Farmer's looking for good times to like ambush him. You know, when Zepeda is not throwing and he's coming straight in, Farmer just unloads on him sometimes, especially when there's space. I think I kind of think Farmer should. I know he's doing a good job smothering his offense by coming in, but Farmer does the better work offensively when he's on the outside for sure. Because that left cross is the best shot he's been doing. Now on the inside, he's been doing some good work, but William Cepeda is throwing more punches on his side, even though it's not connecting clean. Farmer just threw a low shot right there. I think Farmer does better on the outside. Yeah, Philly, I feel you. I don't think many people expected Farmer to win. Nice uppercuts from Cepeda though. I don't think Farmer. I think Farmer's staying on the inside too long now. He got to create some space because this is not gonna. The judges are not gonna give you the rounds when you're spending 2 minutes of the round on the inside with him. They want to see those clean punches, those uppercuts that he mid range, long range is where Farmer needs to be. Cepeda is doing a better work this sixth round for sure. Farmer needs to go for the knockdown. Good uppercut for Farmer. Good up body shot for Farmer. But it's too little too late. I gave William Cepeda this round. It's just been he's been too active this round. Farmer got to go for the knockout. I don't even care if he drops him one more time. I'm telling you that now. I don't think he's getting any favors done for him if it goes to cards. He's doing well. He's done way better. He's already done way better than I expected. I think we all expected. But all in all seriousness, he needs to win by knockout. If this goes to point, and I just did a live bet. I got William Cepeda on a plus 120 decision win. Because if Farmer doesn't do so, he has to do something. They're not going to give him a win based off those cleaner punches. It doesn't matter what we think. They're not going to take Zepeda's O over this. Farmer got to step it up and he needs to go back to fight on the outside. Cepeda, nice. Cepeda's coming at him again. Farmer got to let his hands go. Farmer actually might be tired. He actually might be tired at this point. Farmer's starting to take more punishment now. Still, like again, he's good at turning the punches and all that, but he's he's getting. I mean, this is like every one punch he throws, Williams throwing like five. Even a jab. Farmer's gonna get warned. He's pushed him twice. I'm surprised the ref is not telling him. Farmer's defense is very. I have to give him credit. I mean, Farmer is getting completely outworked, right? Yet he's still finding a way to turn every single one of these punches. So he's not taking a bulk of the power. But offensively, Farmer looks shot now. Farmer looks tired. He does it. I think at this point he's only staying close because he's just trying to smother his offense. But I don't think he's not like throwing those shots that we saw earlier. I think at this point he might be slowing down. Cepeda doesn't get tired, man. This guy, I wonder how many punches he's thrown so far in this fight. Farmer looks tired, man. It's bleeding from his mouth too. He looks tired. He just went with a big. He went for a big left hand, but he missed it. He looks tired. All right. Round 8 is done. Remember, this is the 10-round scrap. Yeah, I put a live bet in for the decision for Cepeda. I just don't think that the first 5 rounds, I think Farmer was probably up, but I don't think the judges are gonna look at it that way. And he definitely lost the last 2 rounds, 6th, 7th rounds, probably the clearest rounds for Cepeda. So I got him on points now. Good fight though. I mean, good fight, but Farmer's slipping. If he was a little younger, he might have picked up the W. But I don't know. All right. Round 8. Yeah, Farmer looks tired, man. He looks out of it. Now I'm just hoping he doesn't get stopped because Williams is coming at him now. Farmer's starting to use the ring now. But I don't think he's going to be doing that for too long. He's letting his hands go a little bit though, but Cepeda's coming at him. Good body shot from Farmer. Good body shot. He's letting his hands go a little bit more than the last round. Don't have the same pop though. Good left hand. Good left hand from Farmer. Good body shots from Farmer. Okay. Seeing a little something. He's having a good round so far. Good body shot from Cepeda. Good. Cepeda's starting to get off now. Farmer got to be careful on those exchanges on the inside. He's tired. Farmer looks tired. Good counter from Farmer. Halfway through the eighth now. One thing about Cepeda, he's throwing a lot still, but he's not. I don't see the power in his punches. The power I've seen in the earlier knockout stoppages. I don't see that here. I think he wasted a lot of his power shots earlier in this fight. He's going to the body a lot of Tevin Farmer. He's definitely going to the body a lot. This round is getting brutal, man, between them both. All right, we got about 45 seconds to go in the eighth. Farmer's not having a bad round, though. He's not having a bad round. Good combo from Farmer. He's having a good round. 20 seconds to go. He's going to have to keep that up, though. He's going to have to keep it up. I got Farmer on that round. Zepeda didn't land much in that round. Threw a lot, though. You can make an argument that Farmer won at least 4 rounds out of the 8. At least 4. He could have won more, but at least 4 rounds could have gone to Farmer, plus the knockdown. All right. I think Cepeda's clearest rounds was the 6th, 7th, and 1st. I think any round after that is either Farmer or a swing. But Farmer gotta, again, I don't think they're doing him any favors. So if this fight remains, this close, I don't know how the judges are gonna view it. I'm expecting at least one of those judges to have Zepeda. It's gonna be like wide, like 118, 111 or something. I'm expecting one of those judges is gonna have it wide like that. Oh, good left hand from Farmer, man. He's starting off this round pretty decent. Let's see how he does. Cepeda's coming after him, though. Cepeda's just going hard. Cepeda's fighting like he's losing. Good body shot from. He's coming at Farmer hard. Farmer's getting he's exhausted. He's taking punches now. Cepeda's coming at him. What are the punch stats? What's this? Power punches through 8. That's what they're saying. Maybe Farmer's 4 or 5 years younger here, but he's not. Farmer is still connecting with some good shots in between, but he needs to at least get another knockdown here. William is just outworking him, man. Good shot from Farmer. Backs up William. Halfway through the round. Oh, this is a good ass fight. This is a good fight. Oh, man. I didn't know we was going to see a war here. Oh, man. This is a good fight right here. I remember I wanted to see Farmer and Tank fight. This is a good round. Farmer is just, He's finding a way to still connect clean with some good shots here, man. And he's still finding ways to make Cepeda miss. As tired as he is, he's still able to make this guy miss. Cepeda, nice combo. 30 seconds to go. Yeah, please smash the thumbs up, man. Hit the thumbs up, man. Let's get these likes up, man, for real. All right. We're closing out this knife. And again, this could be another Farmer round. Could be. Oh, uppercut from Farmer. Oh, man, I don't. Eh. They're not. I hate to say it. I do think Farmer is winning, but they're not going to give it to him. I hate to say it, but I think Farmer secured the win here if this goes to a decision without him getting dropped. I think at the very least he secured 5 rounds for me. I think I'm going to go with that. They need to tell him he needs a knockout. I just don't focus. I'm not being real. We watch boxing every week. You already know how I go. We already know how I go. This is Golden Boy. This is Golden Boy, man. It's a Golden Boy card. All right, here we go. Final round, round 10. Let's go. So Farmer's starting out on a back foot, moving. Cepeda is throwing a lot of punches each round, over 100 punches around, but not many connecting. So Chris Manning's unofficial scorecard gave the last 4 rounds to Cepeda and have him up 86 to 84. By the way, Farmer just landed another big left hand. So Mannix have it 86 to 84, and he gave the last 4 rounds to Farmer. I'm sorry, to Cepeda. So, I don't know what else to say. I think Farmer got at least 2 of those rounds there. I think Cepeda definitely won the 6th and 7th when Farmer slowed down, but I think Farmer got the best of them the last 2. Oh, another left hand, another big left hand, another left hand from Farmer again, and backs up Cepeda. Oh, whoa! He landed 3 in a row. Cepeda's coming back now. They do hurt him. They do. You can't say they don't hurt him. They do hurt him. Listen, he has a good chin. He's taking all of them. He's only been knocked down once in his fight. But those left hands are huge from Farmer. Cepeda's going back to work on the inside. He just caught a short right hand in between. I'm not impressed with Cepeda. His volume, good defenders that's going to get out of the way is going to, it's Cepeda's just going crazy, though. He's throwing so many punches. He's fighting like he thinks he's losing. So I got to give him credit for that. Yeah, listen, no matter the outcome here, even if they give this fight to Cepeda, which I'm expecting them to, I definitely want to see Shakur fight him. You know what I mean? But good look for Tevin Farmer is still in the game, I said this about good fight is over. Uh, I said this about what's his name, Brazilian. Uh, that just for Oshaki. You know, like I think we started to write them off because of the losses, but they clearly can still compete. All right. Yeah, Sergio Moro. We know how you feel. We already know how you feel. uh Go fight, man. I think Farmer, yeah, I agree, Ralph. Farmer arguably won. Obviously, there's a lot of swing rounds in there, but you know, a close fight like that, I'm not expecting him to get the nod, you know. Farmer and Zapata is ending right now. We're actually waiting for the decision. If you're coming in, it just ended. We're waiting for the decision. I'll let you guys know. Definitely underestimated him, and I'm glad I didn't put money on this fight. Well, I did midway through the fight. This was a good fight. Probably the best fight on the card so far. Zane said, "Whoa, I thought Farmer beat Zapata and Moratai. Arguably, yeah. Arguably, yeah. Moratai fight was also very close. Thanks for donating, man. Yeah, I did a live bet on for William Zapata to win on points. But my original bet was him to win. You know, anywhere between 5 and 8. But I didn't put money on it though. That was just my prediction. Good fight, very good fight. Yeah, Zapata. I mean, listen, he's giving you 1,200 a night. He's gonna give you 1,200 punches. But at the end of the day, it's just too many wasted punches, man. Too many. I still want to see a Shakur Stevenson fight. You know, Shakur's had his rough nights too, so it is what it is. But Shakur is a different fighter than Tevin Farmer. I know they're both considered to be black slick fighters, but Tevin Farmer don't fight like Shakur. 95, 94 for Zapata. 95, 94. Oh, it was actually a split decision, y'all. 95, 94. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got a fair card, y'all. The judges, they gave it to Cepeda. They gave it to Cepeda. They gave it to Cepeda, y'all. By a point. Bro, you know what? I ain't even gonna complain. The way these scorecards have been, I'm out. Listen, it's a close fight. And the judges thought it was close too. I knew they was gonna give the close fight to Cepeda, but I'm not mad at those cards. They ain't rob like they ain't straight do them dirty. I thought they was gonna do like some 98, 92 shit. I'm not mad at all. Those If we can get scorecards like that on a regular, I'm good. I can't do those 90, like, you know what I mean? You guys know. I'm good. You know, I'm not mad at all. I gotta rewatch the fight, Deuce. You know, most people that at least that I know felt like Amanda Serrano got robbed. I had at least a round and a half of footage of the fight that I didn't see. Um, I think what I will say is I think after the cut, the fight changed a little bit. I thought Amanda was doing better in the earlier rounds than she was in the first fight. But I think after the cut and she started to like rush in, I think she started getting clipped a lot too. So I have to rewatch the fight. Yeah, focus. We can't do the 119, 109, bro. Like I could do the 95s, 94s. You know, I could have even did like a 96, 93. I mean, that's a stretch too. But 90, like, I thought we was gonna get like a 98, 92 type of thing, 91 type of thing, or whatever. I can't rock with it. At least the judges felt like what we all watch. I felt like, okay, Zepeda, obviously, he has the better work rate. He do the more punches. He probably even landed more punches. Performer, way more accurate, landed the heavier punches, even dropped them. Um, I'm cool with this scorecard, man. You give me this scorecard for fights every weekend, you ain't gonna hear much from me. You know, you ain't gonna hear much from me. Um, but yeah, I gotta rewatch. I told you guys last night, I'm holding off the robbery talks because I can't even. I didn't even score the fight. I can't give you a scorecard for Serrano and Taylor until I rewatch it. I'm gonna rewatch it because Netflix went berserk last night. Netflix, it was just out of control. Give me a second. Let me just close these blinds because the sun is like all in my face right now. All right, give me a second. Um, all right, I think they just asked him about him being a number one contender for all four belts. Hold on. The opportunity now is waiting for the time and the place to get that done. Now it's about going back and resting with my family, my newly born son, and then speaking to my team. You're gonna see to his team. WBC interim title. Shakur Stevenson has the full title. Is Shakur Stevenson next? Yeah, good, Chris. Be direct. These guys like to dance around that shit. I hate when these fighters do it. All these fighters do it. Be direct. Say names. Yeah, we're just waiting now. We're waiting with confidence to receive that offer, that firm offer for the opportunity. He's saying he's waiting for our offer. Yeah. All right. Whatever. I don't think Shakur Stevenson is going to be next. I think these guys have always wanted. So let me say this. I think Golden Boy said a while back that they kind of want to go the Baranchik fight route first because you know what I mean? Like when we're talking about for William Zepeda, he said a while back. I know he's been saying a lot of stuff about Shakur recently, but I think that was always a plan You know what I mean? If they were to happen to beat Baranchik, they would be unified going into a Shakur Stevenson fight who won't be unified. So I don't think they're gonna fight Shakur. I don't think they ever really wanted to fight Shakur. I think that's just been coming up since Shakur didn't look great in the De Los Santos fight, but I don't think they really want to fight Shakur, you know. Um, and it's bad. It's things that they don't because I don't think that everyone is going to deal with Cepeda and his volume the same way. It may be possibly maybe a problem for Shakur. I think it could be, or it may not be. But I know one thing. When people say like Shakur is just going to run the whole fight, he's going to run the whole fight. Well, running the whole fight against Cepeda, a guy with that volume, it's not going to make Shakur win the fight because unlike De Los Santos, Cepeda lets his hands go. So even if he's chasing you, he's still going to be punching you. You know what I mean? He's going to try to cut off the ring. He's going to be throwing punches. So Shakur does too much of that. The judge is not going to like it. He might lose the decision. You know what I mean? Regardless, the fight is worth it. Like, all right, Cepeda, you've proven to us countless times now that you're going to beat fighters at this level. When are you going to get into the ring with somebody for real? You know? I think De Los Santos would stop Cepeda, to be honest. I think De Los Santos is dangerous, and I thought he was Shakur's most dangerous opponent by far. And that's not based off the fight. That is based off what I said prior to the fight. I thought that was a major risk for Shakur, especially knowing after the fact that the guy went into the fight injured. That's ridiculous. You know, De Los Santos is dangerous, and I can't wait to see him back in the ring. Um, but that was just a terrible fight. I think the Matchroom Golden Boy card is cool. I think it's cool. Hopefully, it happens. Collazo and knockout CP Freshmar already happened. Collazo stopped him. That was one of the earlier fights. I didn't cover it. I didn't get on here until like maybe an hour ago. Jermaine Ortiz against Cepeda, who would win? I don't know. Jermaine is fighting at. I think it actually would go a little similar to this fight. I think Jermaine would do a lot more moving on outside though. But again, I think I think whoever fights William Cepeda, they have to have the intentions of wanting to hurt him. Because you're not going to outwork him, and at some point you're going to get tired. So even though Maxie Hughes tried, not a big puncher, neither is Cabrera. Those guys just took the fight straight to him. I think you got to do a little bit of both. I think you got to do what Tevin did. I think if Tevin had a little bit more punch and he was a little younger, he probably would have won this one. Right. But at the end of the day, fights happen for a reason. I think this was a cherry pick gone wrong, or almost that could have gone wrong. All right. I think Tevin Farmer, they thought they caught him at a good time. He was coming off the fight against Murataya that he did look better. And they figured like, he made Murataya look tough, like he lost. So we're gonna get in there and look better than Murataya. And they ended up almost losing the fight and getting dropped. Murataya did have a tough time against Tevin Farmer too. So, I think it's the matchmaking. Sometimes these guys go too hard with the matchmaking, looking for the perfect time, the right time. to fight some of these opponents, and you just never know. Tevin Farmer is just he wasn't all wrong for Zepeda, but he was very close to being all wrong. You know. Well, you guys are bringing up guys that's fighting at 140. You got to remember, Cepeda's still at 135. So you guys brought up Jack Catterall. You're bringing up Jermaine Ortiz. These guys these are 140 guys. So Zepeda is campaigning at 135 right now. So we just got to keep it there, you know. So yeah, Ralph, this actually said what I just said. All right. So next fight, we're waiting for Jose Ramirez against Arnold Barbosa. I got Ramirez to win on points. It should be a pretty good fight. But I got Ramirez win on points. I think his aggression and his experience is gonna win him the fight. But I did hedge it with a draw, being that Barbosa is undefeated. I think he's gotten by on a couple of decisions, close decisions already. And he is also an undefeated Golden Boy fighter. You know, so I think if the fight happens to be close, anywhere as close as this one we just saw, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a draw in there. You know what I mean? Just my opinion. But I think Ramirez is gonna win this one on points. You know, Barbosa just he's like, and I've been watching him. He's been around for a while now, and I've never seen him like really impress me. You know, and Ramirez, you know, former champion, very aggressive style. I like watching his fights. He's good. He's given us some real good fights. Ramirez against Zepeda, that was a good. You guys remember that fight? That's when they both were like younger in their prime. I think Ramirez actually improved since that fight. Ramirez against Zepeda was a really good fight. Zepeda gave him some problems in that fight. That was a fight that really put both of them on the map, I think. That was a great fight. Ramirez against Taylor was really good. That was the undisputed fight. You know, Ramirez got stopped in the fight, but he gave Josh some good work in that fight. He had some good moments in that fight. Yeah, I thought Jose Ramirez edged it too, from what I remember. I also think, believe it or not, I think Ramirez knocking out Maurice Hooker was what was like everybody put their eyes on him at that point. But I think Victor Postal might have edged Ramirez too. You know, I think, you know, Postal, it was a majority decision win, but I think Postal might have edged that fight. All right, but his knockout against Maurice Hooker was good. It was a good knockout. But Barbosa hasn't. You know, I've been watching again. Like I said, I've been watching him a minute. You know, I think he was on the top ranked cards for a while. You know, and I think they were really trying to push him. And you know, I seen this fight. I remember when he fought Mile High Mike Alvarado. I think the Alex Sato fight. You know, we saw that fight. You know, unfortunately, you know, we know that what happened with Sato after that fight, his health. And then you know, he's just picking up some decent wins, but like some of these fights, I can't remember which ones, but some of them were like a little questionable, you know. Ramirez haven't fought in 2 years. Has it been that old? Is it been that long? Nah, he fought. Nah, you're bugging, man. Ramirez fought Rances Barthélemy in April this year, and then he stopped Comey last year. So I wouldn't say he's really active because he only had one fight last year. He only had one fight in 2022, and Jose Pedraza fight, which he didn't look great in, but this was just coming off the loss of Josh Taylor. and then he fought Josh Taylor in 2021. So he's been a one fight a year type of fighter. This is the first time in a while that he hasn't fought more than once in a year since 2019. So he's not extremely active, but I wouldn't, go saying that he didn't have, like, Barbosa is definitely way more active than him, but Ramirez is fought at a higher level more consistently, and I just think he's got the better performances. But you could talk about age. I think age is definitely a factor that might favor Barbosa. But Ramirez is not old. He's just not that accurate. Ramirez is 32. So we just gotta see. I think the fight will be close though. I think the fight will be competitive. Ramirez is the bigger power for sure. Yeah, Comey did have some moments in that fight with Ramirez before he got stopped. Coleman wasn't really a career 140. He had just moved up to 140. I think he had a draw with Pedraza first before fighting. All right, they're showing Ramirez coming out of his dressing room now. He's about to head to the ring. Yeah, Robert Garcia on his corner. Robert Garcia is a coach to a few of the fighters on his card. So I got him winning on points, but it's questionable. I had you with the draw. If Barbosa wins this fight, it's gonna look impressive for him. I know he's pretty high ranked in the WBO, I believe. I think he's like right there to fight Teofimo Lopez. But I don't think Barbosa won his last fight. Did you guys see the last fight against Sean McComb? All right. I think Sean McComb beat him. The Irish fighter, the Southpaw. I think Sean McComb won that fight. All right. It was competitive, but McComb was boxing him better. Yeah, I think McComb. I don't think it's arguable. I think McComb won the fight. He was the better boxer that night. He 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 got a gift win, in my opinion, and probably because he's undefeated. But yeah, McComb won that fight, in my opinion. So we could say whatever we want about Ramirez being older, being less active, but Ramirez did the better work in his career, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So Barbosa is doing his ring walk right now. He's entering the ring now. And just waiting on Ramirez to come out. Oh man, I'm starving, man. I should have ate something before I went live. Who do you guys got winning the fight, by the way? Might as well ask you guys. Do I think Crawford fights again? Yeah, absolutely. I don't know. I'm expecting his fight with Canelo to actually happen. Not that I'm dying to see it or anything like that. That's what I'm expecting. Yeah, what are your predictions for this fight, guys? Ramirez, Barbosa, decision, knockout. Ralph says knockout for Ramirez. Powell said he was disappointed by the last performance. Yeah, he was getting outboxed, man. He was getting schooled in that fight. All right, here we go. Should be a good fight, though. So Haney takes the winner of this. So Ramirez might win late stoppage. Barbosa has been down, right? I can't remember which fight. Let me go on BoxRec and see. Hold on. Barbosa got dropped by Saucedo. That's right. That was a good fight. But that's where, Alex Saucedo had to retire. He got fight. Yeah, he got dropped against Saucedo. I don't see any other drops though. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my. Well, I already placed the bet. Ramirez on points, hedged by draw. See what we get. See if I get lucky again. The reason why I'm not going for the knockout is because I think Barbosa is. I still think Barbosa does enough to keep the fight competitive. You know. I didn't do a video breakdown, Dan, of the Billam-Smith Ramirez fight. I just did a quick breakdown on a live yesterday. I'm leaning towards Ramirez to win on points. Just think his experience overall, and just him being a southpaw. Billam-Smith hasn't fought any world level southpaws professionally yet. Um, I just think I think he's the slightly better boxer between the two. I think Billam is definitely the bigger guy and the career cruiser, but I'm edging it for Zerto to win, edging it. But it might turn into a dog fight at some point. But I got Zerto edging a decision, and I put money on that. By the way, Ralph says he thinks Pedraza beat Ramirez. Yes, that was a close fight. I said he didn't look good in that fight. All right, both of these guys have fights where they didn't look so good. All right, but I got Zerto beating Billam-Smith on a close decision. That's the one I'm going to stick with. All right, we getting ready. They just doing the announcements. Just getting ready to get this fight started. They got Virgil Ortiz Jr. in the corner. Virgil Ortiz against Crawford would be a good fight. I still want to see that fight. Um, I mean, both of their opponents, recent opponents, are about to fight each other. Guys actually look like they could have been cousins. Always thought the two of them kind of have some of the same features, especially with the beard. All right, let's go. Round one. Round one. Round one. Ramirez Barbosa. Ramirez comes out. Both hopping. Both of them. Both of them got that bounce. Ramirez starts off, comes in with the jab. Let's get a good fight. Good jab to the body from Ramirez. Try to come up top with the left hook. Miss. Good jab from Barbosa. Lands. Barbosa's gonna want to keep this fight range. He's probably gonna have to be fighting on his back foot for the majority of this fight. Because Ramirez likes to step in and throw those hooks. He's a big hooker. So he'll stand out here with this jab, but he's looking to get it and throw those hooks, those bombs. Barbosa's going to want to keep the distance here. Thing is, Ramirez comes straight in a lot. Like he darts in. You could connect with that jab on his way in, maybe catch him on the chin, buzz him, catch him with that straight right hand right in between his guard. I think that's the punch that's gonna hurt him. Big looping right hand from Ramirez. Oh, good right cross from Barbosa while in the corner. Best punch in the round so far. Made Ramirez back up. Changing level. Ramirez trying to get in, and Barbosa ties him up. Barbosa is doing good, keeping that distance so far. And just keeping him on the end of the jab so far. See, the thing is with Ramirez, if you keep Ramirez on the end of your jab, you gotta have some success. You know, Ramirez, Barbosa's doing that so far, and he's smothering him whenever he gets in. Good flurries from Barbosa. He looks smooth. Good round from Barbosa. He definitely got that round. Definitely got that round. Barbosa looked sharp that first round. What is Oscar De La Hoya wearing? Oh, it's a Latino thing. It's a Mexican thing. All right, round two. First round I gave to Barbosa. Pretty clear. Nice jab from Ramirez. He's connected with a couple jabs already. One to the body. Expect Ramirez to be nice step, the nice jab from Ramirez. It's being a little bit more aggressive this second round so far. Another jab from Ramirez lands. Ramirez is having a good round so far. He's connected with about 5 jabs. Barbosa connects with a jab. Ramirez is setting up that overhand right. It's coming. Both trade traps. Overhand right from Ramirez connects. That's what he was looking for. Just said it. Right on the top. Yep. Ramirez is starting to get close. Nice flurry. Lands to the body. Ramirez is starting to get in. Halfway through the second round. This is a 10 round. Excuse me. This is a 10 round fight, by the way. Didn't realize that neither. Um, I just figured that since these no, it's not a championship fight, but I know these guys are high ranked. Good round from both. Good jab from Barbosa. Ramirez is pushing the pace, yeah. He's getting closer and closer, trying to trap him. Barbosa was doing better this last minute or so in this round. Ramirez catches him to the body. I remember Ramirez being a lot more aggressive than this, probably due to age. Close round now, you know. I mean, Ramirez definitely came out stronger and probably landed the best shot of the round. But Barbosa definitely won the second half of that round. He might have stole that round. He might have stole that round. That's a swing round, in my opinion. Oh, okay. They wasn't guaranteed a title shot against Seal. That makes sense. Yeah, that's a swing round to me. So yeah, close round, swing round. Swing round. I'm gonna leave it at that. I definitely thought Barbosa won the first. You know what? Let me write this down just in case it ends up being a close fight, which I'm kind of expecting. All right, round three. So Ramirez being very cautious, maybe a little too cautious. The Barbosa again, he's fighting the fight he wants. He wants this to stay a rangy fight. He's better on the outside. Good right cross, catching Ramirez on his way in. He seems to be in control in this round so far. Continuing what we saw in the end of the second and what we saw in the first. Ramirez is just, he's not being aggressive enough. Not aggressive as we've seen him in the past. Looks stiff. Barbosa just switched southpaw momentarily. Ramirez is I don't it's not doing enough right now. He has to increase the pressure, man. Barbosa is making it, he's on cruise control right now. I mean, I don't know what Ramirez is doing. He's just waiting. What is he waiting for? Good combinations from Barbosa. Good movement. He's just controlling this fight. It's been a clear third round for Barbosa. We got about 50 seconds to go. He's just easily unboxing Ramirez right now. Oh, good one, too. Right through the guard of Ramirez. Clear round so far. I got Zerbo. Oh, we got a head clash. Is no good? I got Zerto on points. Oh, big overhand right from Ramirez. I thought it hurt him, but Barbosa was just ducking down. I thought he was about to get dropped. Yeah, Kufu, it might be. He might be shot. He might be. He might be. He hasn't. I don't know, but he doesn't look as aggressive as I've seen him in the past. Barbosa is definitely in control of this fight, and he's arguably won all 3 rounds. I think the second one is questionable. And this is a 10 rounder. Ramirez may possibly be down. He needs to step it up. He's being too cautious, and that's his style doesn't work that way. Some of those jabs he was landing in that early in that second round was good, but he needs to be more aggressive. And he's coming out this fourth round a lot more upper body movement. So he looks like he's trying to be more aggressive, but he's gonna need to be. Goes for the overhead right, but missed the smart. But he's definitely trying to be more aggressive this round. Oh, good uppercut, but it's blocked by Barbosa. Menace has it 2-1. He gave Ramirez the second round, which is fair. I think it's a close round. Good combination from Ramirez. That's what we need from him. Going to the body and bringing it back up top. Tell you, man, Barbosa can't miss with that 1-2-1, man. He's been doing it over and over again. He's been landing it clean. That's been his best combo in this fight. We see it a few times around. Nice jab to the body, Ramirez, but he needs more. Again, he needs to throw more. He's just, what are you waiting for? It's like he's like waiting for the perfect opening. Yeah, I put a little bit some on the draw right now, but I think Barbosa. Well, this round is close. This round is closer, but I still think Barbosa's doing slightly better. Yeah, Barbosa's winning. Way this round is going, I would have to give him edge again this round. It's just not enough from Ramirez. He just threw 2 overhand rights, but both of those was stuffed. Oh, nice right hand right there. Right. Ramirez got him in the corner. A decent round from Ramirez, but I think I'm still edging it for Barr. I think he's winning the fight. I picked Ramirez to win the fight, though, or draw. So, I'm not really rooting for either. I don't really have like a favorite here, like as a fan. You think Ramirez stole it? I don't know. I think Barbosa might have still got it. So he might have got it, but I'll put that. I'll make a note that you guys think Ramirez won. If you guys see it for Ramirez, then you guys might be right. Could be 2-2. All right, round five. Round five. Listen, you guys know what I want. You guys know I want the draw. It be if we keeping it real, like we keeping it a buck. That's what I want. I don't got a favorite in the fight, so I just want to hit the draw. That's what I want. I'm not rooting for anybody. I want to get lucky again, like I did last night. But I personally think I'm edging it for Ramirez so far. Good overhand left from Ramirez there. Oh, okay, Ramirez. Here we go. Yes, here we go. He got caught in that exchange too, but that's the that's the Ramirez I remember. I don't know who the other guy was. Oh, Barbosa caught him with a good right hand right there. Backed him up. Let's see a fight. Too much respect so far. All right. I like the energy this round. Yeah, yeah. Ramirez is more accurate here, but Ram- I'm sorry, Barbosa is a little bit more accurate, but Ramirez is throwing a heavier shots. Come on, let's go. Let these hands fly, man. Let's go. We still got a minute left to go in the fifth. Still anybody's round. Good shot to the body from Ramirez. Ramirez got to get more aggressive, man. Is he his cardio doesn't look good. He, he used to be way more aggressive than this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tripped up, fell. Let's go, let's go. Stop touching gloves. Let's fight. Good uppercut from Barbosa. Ramirez lands the jab. He gotta step up the pace, man. Yeah, I don't know. Uppercut from Barbosa. I I, I don't know. I just think Barbosa's doing the better work so far, guys. I don't think he's clearly winning, but I think he's edging these rounds to me. Ramirez has his moments, but it's just you land up one or two big shots in a round. I don't know if I could give him a round. Like they're showing a big right hand that he connected with, but Barbosa was landing throughout the entire round. I said live rounds have Barbosa plus 190. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm just gonna stick with my bet, man. I still don't think we still have a half a fight to go, and anything could change at some point. If I'm wrong, if I'm off with Ramirez, I'll just take the L. I'm cool with that. Good combo from Arnold. I just don't think Ramirez is the same. I don't think he's the same fighter. He's just not aggressive enough here, and he's too predictable here. He's telegraphing his punches. He needs to, and he hasn't been landing the combos like that. Whenever he connects with that big right hand, he hasn't really connected with the follow up punch. Barbosa's jab has been like a laser in this fight. Ramirez is trying to be aggressive, but the jab, the jab from Barbosa is keeping him back. Ramirez, let your hands go, bro. What are you waiting for? Oh, nice overhand. Whoop, I missed. Oh, good uppercut. That uppercut from Barbosa was clean, bro. That was a good punch, man. He's landed some good clean shots this round. 20 seconds to go in the sixth. Yeah, Ramirez don't got it. He ain't the same. He's not letting his hands go. Oh, he took a big shot from Barbosa right there. I'm not sure if it was a jab or the right hand, but his whole head went back pretty far. I'm surprised Barbosa is still plus 190 at this point. Or probably not now, but he probably was at one point. They have Barbosa as a negative 102 now. You said the commentary team be saying the most random shit. I can't hear them. I'm not really listening to what they're saying, but yeah, Barbosa has been I like his angles, and he's been doing a little switching in this fight. Well, I didn't think it would be so easy. You know, I figured a fight was going to be competitive. I knew that, but I mean, Ramirez is, that class. Him, Josh, Pregru, Progray. I said Pregru, Progray. Those class of fighters are, they're not the top guys no more. Ramirez is being very aggressive this round. I like it though. I like it. Okay. He has to keep it going though. We've seen this before. He came out with a good flurry to start this seventh round. He probably got the word that he has to pick up the pace and that he's down in this fight. Barbosa, one thing about Barbosa, he's going to land that jab. He's going to keep landing that jab. Ramirez got to step it up. He has to consistently step it up though. Good work on the inside from Ramirez. Nice exchange there. I think Barbosa might have clipped him with a left hook. Good body shots from Ramirez. That's the Ramirez I remember. Where has those body shots been? Those left hooks to the body was it right there. Good shot. Good shot. 1 minute, just about 1 minute to go in the seventh. Quick hands. Barbosa got some quick hands. I'll tell you that. Ooh, good exchange. Ramirez caught him with a hook. He's putting a lot of pressure on Barbosa now. He hasn't been able to really hurt him though. Oh, they tied up. It hasn't hurt him, but he's landed some good shots this round. Finally. Reason why Ramirez keeps getting countered because every time he shoots a jab, he's bringing his hand down. Keeps jabbing like this. Good shot. Good shot. Good work on the inside from Ramirez. Nice body shot from Barbosa. All right, round is coming to a close. I think Ramirez got that round. He got it. Good round for him. He needs to pick it up though. We need consistency for the rest of the fight from him. Oh, I didn't forget he ducked Regis. I remember he ducked Regis. You know, I remember when they had an interview on like FaceTime or whatever. You know, Ramirez was just trying to talk about the business, and you know, Regis' program was like, "I just want to fight." Yeah. Nah, the Queensberry the zone deal it's not starting until that April of next year. They probably got to finish out their contract. That's all with TNT. All right. Round 8. Good combo. Good work from Ramirez. But Barbosa blocked most of that flurry. Oh, good body shot from Barbosa. Very clean. Good uppercut. Caught Ramirez on the inside. Ramirez just lunged in and paid for it. Ramirez just this like he's coming straight in and he's walking right into like a jab. So Mannix unofficially has it 3-4 for Barbosa. Oh, big 1-2 from Barbosa. That buckled Ramirez momentarily. Barbosa's winning this 8th round so far in my eyes. So Mannix has the 3-4 for Barbosa unofficially. Good job from Barbosa. Barbosa just looks better. He's sharper tonight. We can't get 2 consistent rounds from Ramirez in this fight. He does good 1 round and he kind of gives it up next. He's just stiff, man. He's stiff, man. Oh, nice right counter from Ramirez there. 20 seconds to go in the 8th. Well, he comes in recklessly, got him with a body shot. Close round, but I thought Bar One. Close round though. How do you guys got this fight scored? What do you guys think? They say 78, 74 Barbosa. Barbosa really don't care. Yeah. Ninth round, Bar. I think Ramirez needs both of these rounds to make it debatable. I think he needs both rounds. I think Barbosa at least cleared. I think he's secured 5 rounds, at least in my card. I think Ramirez needs to really be aggressive here. Give us whatever he has left. Good, good left to the body from Barbosa. I mean, that was a perfect shot. Good overhand right from Ramirez. Caught him. Ramirez is trying to cut him off. Trying to trap him. Good jab from Ramirez. Okay. He's getting a little momentum going right now. Ramirez here. Way through this 10th, or I'm sorry, 9th round. Nice upper body movement for Ramirez. Good body shot, Ramirez. Nope, that got blocked. A lot of pressure for Ramirez this round. A lot of movement for Barbosa. Good jab from Barbosa. Caught Ramirez coming in. Barbosa can move well, like really good. Good jabs from Barbosa. He's trying to steal this round back. Not a close round, man. I think Ramirez was winning in the first half. Barbosa came back in the second half. Still could be a Ramirez round though. Ramirez, I don't know. Even if I give that round to Ramirez, I don't know. I don't know how to. It's like the Barbosa rounds are easier to score for him, for sure. The Ramirez rounds, a couple of them I think are questionable rounds. You know. All right. Ramirez got some swelling underneath his right eye. We're going into the final round though. I think Ramirez needs to go for it. Whatever he got left. Whatever he got left, he needs to go for it. Because I think Barbosa is edging this fight. or winning. A lot of upper body moving for Ramirez trying to get in there. He has to push the pace, man. Ramirez don't really feel comfortable with doing any work unless Barbosa's back is on the ropes. I noticed that. He's just like hoping this guy gets back. Like he's just waiting for Barbosa to get towards the rope so he can step in and land and throw some punches. But he don't feel comfortable with throwing anything when the fight is in the center of the ring. Barbosa's just moving too well, changing directions, keeping them off balance. You know, all Ramirez has proven that all you got to do is move sideways against him. Because Ramirez just goes straight forward or straight backwards. Barbosa's better. He's just switched to southpaw twice this round. Switch back again. I think he's trying to be definitely showboating a little bit here, respectfully. Oh, good combination from Ramirez. Finally, 40 seconds to go. And I think Barbosa's winning this round. Ramirez need to do a little bit more. Yeah, good right hand, but not enough. Oh, good short right hand from Barbosa. Left hook from Barbosa. Barbosa's better. Oh man, he's styling on him now. Oh, he's beating him up. Ramirez coming in, just getting clunked in the head over and over again. So seal the deal. Yeah. Clear win for Ramirez. I called that one wrong. Got that one wrong. Ramirez doesn't look like he's the same. Yeah. All right, bro. You got it. He's screaming, "Give me my respect." He's talking crazy. He's fired up right now. I guess he's listening to what everybody been saying. All right, you still lost to McComb, in my opinion. You won tonight, though. Yeah, I put money on Jose. Hedge with draw. Yeah, everybody looking in his corner like, down. Ain't nobody on that side. I believe Ramirez won. All right, we just waiting for the scorecards to come. They're saying that Ramirez need to move up in weight. I mean, he's been at 140 forever. I mean, at this point, probably should move up. I mean, there's not much going on at 147. You know, if you're at 140 draining yourself, I don't know why. There's not much at 147 right now. You know? Barrios had a draw with Abel Ramos last night. Boots, you know, had a tough fight. Stanionis is not active. 97, 93. 96, 94. 96, 94. Unanimous. Bro, we know you won. We know you won. They gave every decent round for Ramirez to Ramirez. You know, the corner, everybody's quiet, everybody's head is down. Everybody knew Ramirez lost. I think 93, 97 was cool. 97, 90, 96, 94 was a little too close. It wasn't 6-4. I think it was either 7-3 or 8-2. But whatever. They gave the right man to win. Let's see what he says. Hold on.
You know, to answer your question, I like to thank God. I like to thank, you know, Golden Boy. I like to thank that conceived turkey. I like to thank God. You know, real quick, if I can, I want to give a shout out to all my sponsors, man. West Coast Entities,
All right. Who's next?
Snap, all the way, man. Appreciate you guys. No, that wasn't the source of your emotion. What was the source of your emotion tonight? Oh man, it's a long time coming, man. You know, I've been waiting for opportunities like this to fight a great, you know, ex-unified world champion. Man, I was telling you all the time, it was an honor because you know I respect what that means as a fighter. I respect what that means as a person. I respect what that means as a father. Everything about him, man. He stands for everything he stands for. His whole team, man, Robert Garcia, their team, man, great team. You know, I respect them all. You know, it's something that I've been waiting for, man, my whole career. 11 years in the making, man. I was supposed to hang
What the heck? The sound is weirded out this now.
All week long, we talked about what would it be if you won this fight? What would you go on to? So I'm not talking about anything else but this fight. You've been waiting for this specific fight.
Yeah, the Cepeda Farmer fight was a way better fight. You know, but to be honest, not many people thought that fight was going to be as good as it was, you know? Yeah, I saw Better BF call him out. It's like when Breeders called him out. Like, Jake Paul's not fighting those guys. He's not fighting Arthur Better BF. He's not crazy. Come on, let's get real. Like, he's not fighting these guys. If he's going to fight a real champion, it's only going to be Canelo and no one else. He's not going to do it. You know, if he can break Netflix, he's not going to be fighting Arthur Better BF. It is what it is. You know, he's consistent with beating up old, retired fighters, boxers, MMA fighters, whatever. he's consistent with that. And he fought one average boxer in Tommy Fury and lost to that guy. So not expecting him to fight anyone that's no pound for pound fighter.
I'm very sorry that it's going to sound eliminated from. I've been ranked number one contender for the past 2 years, and I've been in station these past 5 fights. I hope you guys find it in your heart to, keep me number one and give me a title shot. I just felt like, paying the sanction fee and for a title eliminator where, the super champion can jump inside the mandatory.
He's just saying to the section body, like, just give me opportunity.
So I decided to put a little more money into my pocket for my kids. Hope they can forgive me for that, or they give me a shot. If I'm not any sanctioned body, I love the title.
Oh, so he's saying that taking this fight, he just wanted to go for the opportunity because he got paid for this fight. And he's just asking if they still keep him as a number one contender. Yo, it's funny because speaking on Tommy Fury, it's like I don't know what he's doing, but for a guy that was able to beat both Jake Paul and KSI, like I feel like it created no buzz for him. Like he's basically the influencer slayer. And he's not gonna like fight any real fighters neither. Like he's basically a guy that's waiting to fight another influencer. You know what I mean? Like no one talks about him unless we're talking about Jake Paul or KSI. Like, let's keep it real. Just keep it Jake Paul because it's just about Jake Paul. Like Tommy beat them and got paid, and that's it. Like, where does his career go? Like, unless there's another opportunity to fight another influencer, what is he gonna do? If Better BF called him out, he's not gonna fight Better BF. Or he's not gonna fight no cruiserweight. Like he's not doing anything. He's kind of just chilling. I mean, I ain't hating. I mean, if he's gonna get paid a lot of money and he's just waiting on a phone call to fight someone that's gonna be, big for him, you know. All right. Guys, give me a few minutes before this main event start. Just give me a few minutes. I will be back. All right. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. I am back. All right, they got a band performance, so we got some time just to chat before this main event again. My pick is for Zerto to win on points. But it's a close fight. It's a very risky pick. I do think Chris can has a good chance of winning. It is somewhat of a pick 'em fight. I don't think neither one of them are. I think Jai Opatai is clearly the best fighter up there right now. Um, as far as the other champs, you have who's the champ? These two are champs. So this is a unification, and I think Noel McKellian is the champ too. Um, and he hasn't even been fighting. He's been around for a minute. I just don't think the cruiserweight is a strong division anymore. It's been kind of on a weaker side since those tournaments. When Usyk was down and in the division. I think Jai Opatai is clearly the best fighter up there. You know what I mean? But I think Zerto and Chris are probably 2 and 3. So I think this is a very important fight. And I'm hoping that hopefully that we get some more unifications this year. To be honest, man, I ain't even gonna hold you. Like we should have an undisputed cruiserweight champion by the end of 2025. There's no reason why we need to delay this any further. It's not many guys up there, you know, and I think the winner of this fight, I mean, hopefully, I don't know what Jai is doing, but fight Noel McKellian, pick up that belt so we can get two, unified champions to fight each other for undisputed. I think it's that simple, and being that Turkey Al Sheikh is very heavily involved with the cruiserweight division fighters. I think it needs to be done. I mean, this is a Riyadh season card. You got Smith. He's been on a Riyadh season card before. I believe he has. Maybe I'm wrong, but he is on this card, and so was Zerto. And then Jai has been on Riyadh season cards. So let's just keep it really simple. We don't need to drag out the cruiserweight division. You know what I mean? It's not one of the most popular divisions. As far as the bigger division, so the divisions above 160, it's probably the least popular division, at least in America is, you know. But it should be a good fight, you know. I think Chris needs to be aggressive, be a bully, bring the fight straight to Zerto. I think Zerto has to be the better boxer here. He's a southpaw, use his range, use his distance. Don't stay on the corner for too long. Should be a good fight. Yeah, Usyk did say that. Um, you know what I mean? He did say he's gonna come back down. We'll focus on that when it happens. Let's see if he beats Fury in a rematch and see what's he's gonna do. Because like if he wins against Fury, everybody at heavyweight is gonna be gunning for him. I think if he wins Fury the fight again, I think he doesn't need to come back down. I think he should just retire. Honestly. This is a sweatsuit. It's the Kanye's brand. Yeah, it's a sweatsuit off Kanye's brand. Do I have a Keyshawn Davis review video? Uh, did I do a recap of that fight? Yeah, I did. I did. It's up. Yeah, Keyshawn Davis annihilates Gustavo Lemos. It's up. So go check it out. It's one of the recent ones. I did it 6 days ago. All right, Chris is doing his ring interest now. I'm actually really surprised Michael Buffer did this card and not do the UFC or the Mike Tyson Jake Paul card. I think I'm gonna go. You know what? I think I'm gonna go out tonight and watch the fight on the UFC card. I think I'm gonna do that. I haven't gone out. I haven't gone out to watch a fight at a bar in forever. It's been so long because I'm normally watching fights live here with you guys. Or if I can't, if I'm somewhere or whatever, I'm stuck watching a fight at, on my phone. I haven't gone to a bar or anything to watch a fight. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Bruce Buffer does UFC card. I'm bugging out. My bad. You right. Yeah, I haven't gone out to a bar or a sports spot to watch the fight. Maybe I'll go to a cigar lounge or something. Let me see if a cigar lounge is gonna show the fight later. Because I do want to watch the fight, but I don't feel like ordering it. I ordered enough fights throughout the year. I mean, I feel like the donations you guys give me, and I appreciate the donations, man, but they cover all the expenses of just even covering fights. Between being subscribed to ESPN Top Rank, the Zone, Showtime is over, but it's just ordering pay-per-views. It's very expensive. So I think I'm gonna do that. I think that's a good idea. I'm gonna call some people up, but I roll dolo. I don't even need to go out with anybody to watch anything. I go out by myself and just do my own thing. So I think that's what the plan is going to be tonight. I didn't expect this card to be an afternoon card. So now that I have time to watch the UFC, I think I'm gonna go out and hit a spot up tonight. All right, Zerto's coming. I have to wonder, and I know I already placed my bet. Um, but I have to wonder, if Zerto's really gonna win this here. Billam is a tough dude. And this is a Latino night card. So I feel like it's more pressure for Zerto to perform here because this is a Latino card. He put on a good performance and show, but pressure is on. I was thinking about, we was talking last night. You guys was here. We was talking a little bit about John Jones against Stipe. I was thinking about putting money down on Stipe to pull off the upset, just because the whole bad luck thing with the whole not shaking hands, and I don't know, man. I just think, you know, Stipe getting destroyed by Ngannou the way he did in that rematch. And it's going 3 years without a fight. I don't know, man. I, I think it's a good. I think it was plus 440 or something yesterday when we were talking about it. It's not a bad bet to place. It's really not. But I don't think he's gonna beat John Jones. I don't know. It's just been too many years, and I know John hasn't been active neither. Again, he's fought for a minute in the last 5 years, But Stipe, again, a phenomenal champion, one of the best heavyweights. He fought everybody, but at the end of the day, he took a lot of punishment and then went on a 3 year, you know, inactivity. I don't know, man. I didn't like the way Stipe looked in that last fight with Ngannou. I mean, he was just so slippery in the first fight. And in the rematch, he was just like tanking punches from Francis. It was just crazy. Like, I was like, man, it's not a bad bet, but I think I'm gonna leave that one alone. I ain't gonna touch that, man. I mean, I'm good with jumping on underdogs, but I ain't trying to just give money away neither. You know, Ngannou had like improved dramatically in that rematch too. I remember like Ngannou was on like his cardio was up. He was. I just remember him like cutting the ring off. He just he was his takedown defense was better. Like he improved dramatically with each fight. I don't know, Apollo. That's a good question. I remember watching a fight with Cyril Gahn, and I thought this was an extremely dangerous fight for John Jones to take as his first heavyweight fight. Cyril Gahn was dangerous for Francis too because he's so athletic. He moves so well. For a guy that is an MMA fighter, I would see him being a guy that can probably do well in boxing if he were to transition to boxing. So that's the way I looked at it. And I don't know what happened, yo. He just got John just pressured him, took him down, and it was over. Maybe he was nervous. I don't know. It was just the weirdest. I thought that fight was extremely dangerous for John to take, and it actually ended up being the easiest fight John had in a really long time. I mean, early, young John Jones was taking guys out quickly like that. I didn't expect him to take in a heavyweight, a very good one, a very athletic one. That was a shocker to me. So, I don't know. You know, yeah, no, his game isn't on the ground, but I thought I was shocked at how easily John took him to the ground. Gon is definitely more better at a striker. He's a good mover and stuff like that. But once John took him down, we knew it was over. But it was just too simple, man. Too simple. All right, we still waiting for this fight to begin. What do you guys got on this fight, man? Let's do a quick prediction from you guys. Who do you guys got winning this one?
Live to the world on December 23rd.
347 Nick says 3 Zerto's big worth is Pepino Zerto decision. Philly got Zerto by KO, TKO. Apollo got Billam. Zane got Zerto. But wouldn't be surprised if CBS wins. Yeah, I agree. I think it's pretty close to being 50-50. If Billam wins, I wouldn't be that shocked. I just want to see a good fight. I don't really, I put my money on a Zerto decision. but I'm not like rooting for nobody. Like, I don't really not like a huge fan of neither. I haven't followed Billam-Smith that long. And Zerto I've been following for a while. I'm just unsure like really where he really is, you know. Like is he like elite? I don't know, you know. To be honest, I kind of I'm kind of mad that I would have liked to see what he could do at 175, even though he lost to Bivol. I still wanted to see some other fights down there. I mean, he is a big dude, so he's gone up, but I think Jai, I think Jai, like, he's must see TV, but everybody else, yeah, like, it's all right. Like, I like Chris. I don't have nothing against Chris. Chris is cool. AO says Chris by stoppage. I want to see an upset. Chris look focused, man. He don't look like he's intimidated at all. Hope Zerto is ready. Oh, Bucks lost to the Hornets. Oh man. Bucks is having a horrible season. Horrible. Team is not that good. I don't relate. I don't rate. I didn't see the Okoli performance to rate it. I think you know what? Did I can't remember. All right, here go round one. Damn, nice job from Chris. Chris is a big dude, bro. I forgot. Zerto's a big guy too, but Chris is bigger than him. Good straight right from Chris. Chris is kicking his ass. Oh, oh, oh man. Nice combination from Chris, man. Chris is ready to fight. Zerto's trying to fight back. Zerto looks he needs to relax a little bit. But Chris looks ready, man. He looks focused. He looks quicker. He's the aggressor. Zerto looks like an overweight, light heavy, more than a natural cruiser. He reminds me of like Jojo Diaz right now fighting at 140. Like Chris looked like a solid cruiser. Zerto's getting hurt by these right hands. Zerto, those punches that Chris are landing is a lot more effective. Yeah, Zerto does have a good chin. That is true. A lot of holding though. Not much action, a lot of holding. But Chris is getting the better shots in. He's using the ring and he's looking for opportunities just to blitz Zerto. Zerto got to find a way to keep him. Chris caught him on a nice, clean, short left hook. Ooh, another short. Yeah, Zerto has no defense. He got cooked that round. So round one goes to Zerto. I'm sorry, the CBS. I think I picked the wrong bet here. It's only one round, so I don't want to jump the gun. Yeah, Chris looked strong that first round. Good jab from Chris. Good feints. Chris is getting a bite off the sink. You know, Chris is not, believe it or not, like Chris is not high volume. He's still waiting for opportunities. Good shot. Good shot by Zerto. Caught him on the way in. Nice clean left hand. Good left hand to the body. Might have been a little low from Zerto. Yeah, Zerto got a warning to watch his head on the inside there. Zerto's getting him to bite all the feints now. Nice combination from Zerto. Zerto's coming out now. Zerto's coming out in the second round. Good. Good body shots from Chris on the inside. And now we got a phone booth fight. Zerto catches him with a hook around the guard. Now we got a fight, y'all. Zerto's is the better fighter this round so far, though. Zerto started to get him to bite off those feints. Inside fighting, yeah. Zerto lands a good left. Billam calling with a short left hook. Oh, caught him with a right too. Good shot from Billam. 20 seconds to go. Yeah, good check hook from CBS, but Zerto landed more in that exchange. Good round. Much better round. Good round. Very close second round. I'm edging it for Zerto, but it was a very close round. They both had their moments in that round. Let me see what the so CBS right now is currently a plus 115. Zerto is a negative 140. So the bookies still feel that Zerto's the favorite after the 2 rounds. So I have it 1-1 right now. Zerto starts out with landing a left to the body. Zerto steps in with a flurry. Didn't really connect with anything there. Zerto's getting out of the way of some of the shots better this time compared to the first. Chris lands a nice right to the body. He's coming forward at the moment. Good jab from Zerto. Good jab from Zerto. Good jab. Good straight left from Zerto. Nice. Left to the body. Chris doesn't seem like he's taking the punches as well now. I think he's bleeding. He takes another left hand from Zerto. Zerto's going off now. He's beating up Chris. Big right hands, a big hooks from Chris now. Chris is firing back now. 50 seconds to go in the third. Yeah, I need a Zerto UD as well. But I don't like the body language of Chris when he gets hit with a good shot. Zerto, another left hand. Ten seconds left. Oh, big left counter from Zerto. Again. Oh, man. Chris is taking some big shots that third round. Damn. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. CBS is taking some big shots, man. I don't know. They got Zerto plus 500 by KO. And it's still up there. I mean, much not happening in this fourth round yet. Chris is the aggressor here, but he's not landing anything significant yet. Nice body shots from Zerto. Caught him with a good jab. Chris caught him with a good shot, backed him up. The combinations of Zerto has been better. Good body shot from Zerto. Good overhand left and right from Zerto. Zerto is getting it going, man. He has a nice rhythm going here. Oh, Zerto hurt him. Zerto hurt him with a right hand. He's gonna get knocked out. He's gonna get knocked out. I had to do a lot better to cover the decision. He's gonna get knocked out. He can't take. I mean, we're only in the fourth round, and he's taking too much punishment. He can't. I don't see him going past 8, and that's a stretch. He's taking too much damage. Yeah, I had to throw that in there, and it dropped. It dropped the moment. The moment I placed the bet, it dropped from plus 500 to plus 340. And I'm cashing out on my points decision with more that I put in. I'll take it, so I don't lose any money. Yeah, he's taking too much. Yeah, Billam is he's a big guy, but he's taking those punches. His eye is already messed up, and he's cut above his left eye. It's already swelling, and it's closing a little bit. He's gonna get stopped. Straight left lands by Zerto. Yeah, no, plus 340 is still great, and I already pulled out, aborted on the decision bet without losing any money. So Chris need to do something here, man. And I think just the punches, the punishment he's taken it's been so effective, and it's making him look weak. Like he hasn't looked great since the first round. Good hook though, but Zerto is not buzzed by anything. Adewale says Opatai KO both guys same night, both way too slow. Yeah. I don't know if he KO'd Zerto, but I think he clearly beats Zerto. I think he's just too explosive, too fast. You know, but Zerto is durable. You give him that, and he does punch hard. Chris is coming forward though. He's trying to press Zerto. But Zerto just hits so much harder, man. Oh man, he's busting up Chris halfway through this 5th round. Oh, those body shots from Zerto. Yeah, you guys might be right. It might be a towel. He's taking too much. Damn. Not at stoppage level yet, but close to it, man. Uppercut from Zerto. Chris is getting shots in too, y'all, but Zerto is not bothered by it. He's just coming, he's just taking them. Oh, Zerto's Zerto's better. It's good action this round though. Chris is showing a lot of heart. He's still fighting. He just don't have the power Zerto do. Yeah, I was thinking too much into him molly-whopping Lawrence Okoli. Oh man, he took a hook. He took a body shot, a left hook to the body, and a left hook up top, right at the ending of that round. What do they have it now at? Plus 280 on the KO. Chris is a plus 600 KO and decision. In regular, he's a plus 300 straight up. Ramirez is now a negative 410. Yeah, I can't see it really going. I said 8 before. Zerto back on the assault on this 6th round. Zerto's starting to use his legs more, use some angles. Meanwhile, you know, to be honest, neither one of them are throwing a lot of punches, neither. Mannix gave CBS the last round. Oh, he got caught with another straight left. Mannix gave CBS the last round. I don't understand. He gave Mannix, he gave CBS the first and second. Chris is landing some good shots on the inside right now. Chris landed a hook, backed them up. It's a good fight, y'all. Chris is pushing back. A straight fumble fight. Oh, another big left hand from Zerto, man. Oh, Chris backs up. He's exhausted, bro. That hurt. Oh, right hand from Zerto. Oh, my God. Every time he gets hit with a good shot, he's always like falling right over. Or it looks like he's about to fall over. Oh, big right hand from CBS. Zerto's taking everything, though. He's tanking it all. Chris is bleeding really bad from his right eye. The cut is bad. It's just dripping all the way down his face. He's getting hit Zerto. He's hitting Zerto back with some good shots, too. He's hitting, listen, this round, man. Jesus Christ, man. This was a brutal round, man. Very brutal round. Chris's eyes all messed up, but he landed some bombs against Zerto. It's just that Zerto's taking them better. All right, they're gonna look at the cut. It's yeah, they're gonna look at it. It's covered with Vaseline. I can't see how bad it. Oh no, it's bad. It's bad. It's a bad cut, but he's gonna let it continue. I saw it. Yeah, the whole eyelid is split open. See what happens here in these moments, like we saw last night with Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. Whenever there's some sort of urgency with the fighter that has the bad cut, they start fighting more aggressive if they feel like the fight could be stopped because of the cut. And then we walk into more headbutts. We get headbutts, especially a southpaw orthodox guy. TPS, nice hook. He's fighting. Oh, Dirtle just landed one left hand. Just again, every time he lands, CBS lands a couple good right shots, and then out of nowhere, Zerto just lands a bomb on him. Very phone booth type of fight right now. Billam is coming forward, but he's walking into everything that Zerto is throwing. And you just gotta wonder, how long is this gonna keep going? How long is this gonna is Yeah, this fight, who said it? I don't know. One of you guys said this fight is in a mailbox right now. Like, not much space between the two. Chris just coming forward like a robot, and Zerto just stepping around him and using angles. I mean, Zerto's a big guy, but he can clearly move. He's definitely got the better legs. He moves. He's just way more fluid. Chris is just walking straight forward in a high guard. Uppercut from Zerto. Chris has got too much heart, though. I mean, he's taking a beating, but he hasn't came close to getting knocked down yet. Watch the heads, man. I just seen their head clash a little bit. Zerto busting him up, man. The bleeding, the blood is just streaming down. Oh, body shot hurt Chris. And now he might take a knee. Oh no, man. They might have to stop this. I think we're getting to that point where the corner I'm talking about, it, I feel like the corner is coming close to needing to stop this. Or the doctor may stop himself. He's taking a beating, man. I think we're getting to that point, y'all. The body shot, man. Oh, they're showing a replay. Boom, right in the gut. Yeah, Sergio Mora just said 1-1. I said 8. I said 8 after the fourth. That Zerto's just beating him up. Chris just looks out of it, man. Let's see if he makes it this round, man. So Zerto's still on the back foot, waiting to catch him on his way in. It's probably gonna go right back into a phone booth fight. I'm waiting for it. Zerto landed 2 straight lefts to the body already. Another left to the body from Zerto. Uppercut from Zerto. Chris Mannix unofficially gave CBS 2 rounds. Smith steps in with a straight right. Chris is still firing at him. Halfway through the 8th. Not much action this round compared to the last 2. Right hook gets around the guard of Chris, but he trips up, but it was over. The feet got tangled. Still fighting though. I mean, he looks better than he did the last round. Zerto haven't landed anything huge this round. He's been more attacking the body this round. Oh, he got caught with a big jab. Oh, 3-punch combination landed by Zerto. But Chris is still in there, man. Oh man, looks like Chris might go another round, y'all. Chris is a tank, man. He's just taking these punches, man. Still firing back, man. Just landed 2 right hands. Good fight, man. Brutal though. Rounds up. Chris goes to another round, man. And that round wasn't so bad for him. I mean, another round for Zerto, but Chris didn't take as much punishment as he did the last couple rounds. I mean, going into the knife now. Yeah, I haven't gave CBS a round since the first round. That's the only round I gave to him. I think the first few rounds were pretty competitive, but not. It's been a minute now. All right, round 9. Good left hand. Chris looks like he's out of it. Oh, good straight left from Zerto lands. Billam's still coming for it, y'all. He's still coming for it. And he's still letting his hands go. Not a lot, but straight left landed by Zerto. Combination to the body from Zerto. He's definitely 2 straight lefts and a right from Zerto. How did Chris didn't get? Oh man, Chris got it. I don't know how he didn't go down. His head is just getting banged. Like he's getting dominated, man. This is bad. He's showing a lot of heart, but this might change him. I think this fight. Oh, low blow. This might change him. The longer he's in there, he's taking too much punishment, man. It's too much. Good left hook from Chris. Oh, another left. They gotta stop it. It's too much damage. Yeah. I think they should stop it. He's gonna keep fighting, but he's not gonna get knocked down. But he's taking too much damage. Oh, he caught Zerto with a good shot there. I still think they should stop it. He's done after this fight. Good work on the inside for CBS. Not affected though. I think they should stop it, y'all. Let's see what happens here. The ref is over there looking. Mm. Oh man. All right, round 10. They're doing a decent. I will say this. They're doing a decent job with the cut, but overall, the damage that Chris has taken is more than what he needed. You know, he might go the distance though. I mean, the way this is looking, he might take it. He might take it to distance, man. He's still coming forward. Zerto on the ropes like this is when Chris could do some work. Oh, good body shot from Chris. Where did that come from? Oh, 1-2 from Zerto. But Chris is just walking straight in, taking him. Another one, another straight left, double straight left from Zerto. Chris lands a jab. Okay, CBS with the combo. 1 minute left in the 10th. Oh, man. Chris might go. Chris might take it to decision, man. Because even though Zerto's landing, there's moments each round. He can't put him down. He can't put him down. He can't even stop him from coming forward. Good body shot. Good hook to the body, Zerto. Yeah, UD is what my original bet was, but I already pulled my money out for the knockout, which is fine. They're going crazy at that crowd. I thought it was strange they did the Latino night out in Riyadh. Not it's a very small arena, not a lot of people there. Um, Surprised they did it out there. All right, we're in round 11. Again, I haven't given CBS a round since the first, but it's looking like it's going the distance. His left eye is really starting to close up. Let's see if Zerto gonna finish the job. If I don't know. I don't know if Zerto might just be on cruise control. Yeah, I don't feel like Zerto is trying to stop him. You know, he's on the back foot still, trying to catch him on his way in, but I think he would need to be aggressive, more aggressive for him to get a stoppage because Chris is still just tanking all his shots. Oh, headbutt. There was a little head clash right there. Chris is still coming forward and throwing punches, y'all. Just not having any effect. Oh, right hand, another right hand from Zerto. Chris is still coming forward and a left, huge left. Chris got a freaking chin, bro. He's been damaged since like the 4th round, and he's still coming forward. $50 left on the left. Nice 1-2 from Chris. Yeah, this is going to decision. All right, another round in the books. It's been the same pace for so many rounds now. It's like the same thing, round after round. Yeah, imagine Otter. All right, last round, y'all. Oh, combo. They're both fighting. I mean, Chris might as well go for it, man. You made it this far. Uppercut from Zerto. Oh, Zerto is punishing him. They're both going for it, but Zerto is still in control. Nice right hand, Chris. But Zerto comes back with a combination. Uh-oh. I don't think Chris need to be in the corner like this. Oh, big shot from Zerbo. 1 minute left. Yo, they're just going at it. All right, we're coming to a close. Nice, nice. It's over. Nice war. Dominant though. Dominant from Zerto. Just couldn't put him away. Should have just stuck to my original bet. Yeah, it's a good fight, but it's one sided. You know what I mean? It was a good fight. So hopefully we get Jai Opatai. Hopefully we get that. Sergio Mora said he wants to see them fight again. I don't. Yeah, I don't know why Sergio's saying that. Yeah, the first round was a good round for Chris, but it was all Zerto after that. Should have kept the knockout, but I'm sorry, the decision pick that I originally picked, but I just felt like Zerto was going to stop him probably by a towel or. All right. Well, I just want to hear the scorecards and then we'll go from there.
Steve Westfeld and Dean Duarte both have it 116 to 112. Mark Life
116, 112. 115, 113.
Regardless of the score, ladies and gentlemen, both of these fighters fought their hearts out. Let's give them a round of applause here in Riyadh, Nation of Saudi Arabia, the winner, and now the unified WBA, WBO champion, Romeo.
Zerto got it. Good win. Good performance for Zerto. UFC and prelims on. Yeah, I'm gonna head out. Find somewhere to watch it.
So number one in the division. Oh, what a fight that promises to be. Again, a clash of styles. Again, so happy to see the respect between the two warriors.
So I just want to see if he's gonna call out Jai. See if he says he wants to fight at least. That's basically all I'm waiting for at this point. Yeah, shout out to everyone that was here, man. Please hit the thumbs up on your way out, please.
I mean, I'm prepared for those guys, and me and my team, we prepared. We know that he was a tough fighter, he was a strong guy, and obviously he was a champion. It's an honor for me to fight him and get the belt. I mean,
Or McKellian. You know, I'm cool with any unification, but I want to see Undisputed by the end of 2025. I think that's fair. It was Gilberto Zerto Ramirez.
Smaller fighter coming up from 168 years ago. You had the better footwork, it seemed like, in the ring tonight. How useful was that to you? It was very footwork for me. I'm trying to use my distance how much I could, and he can forward all the time. I mean, he's a strong dude, but I just have a time for people to respect yourself. You know, you were seeing up.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting no robbery. Yeah, the WBC should. Yeah, Noel hasn't fought. Yeah, I did check out his box rec the other day. I don't know what's going on. I think his last fight was against Junior Makabu. I don't know.
Because, like I said, we did our training, our job was done, and it's time to enjoy the night. And thank you, everyone. Thank you, my coach, Julian Chua, Chris Wong, everyone to be here, Malik, everyone. My dad is here too. I mean, my family too. Masterclass, this is for Masterclass in Around Mexico. I told everyone I will represent Latino night really well. Thank you. Thank you. 2 belts around your shoulders now. Got the Jai appetized, considered the number 1 guy.
All right, he's asking about Jai now.
Is that the fight you want next? Yeah, of course. I want to unify all the champions with all the champions, and that's the main goal for me. And I think for all the champions too. You're 33 years old. The guy sitting ringside and be like, "You're still getting better." Do you believe that?
Yeah, he said he wants to unify all the champions.
Those 2 Xboxes, those 2 retired guys sitting ringside. I mean, I saw Ramirez right there, Jelly. I saw Oscar. Everyone was really to me.
All right. Apollo, I don't know. I just hope that, and I don't know. You know, I really don't know. I think he's gonna. Well, we'll say this. I think he's gonna get better fights than Demetrius Andrade did, and better opportunities. I think Andrade is part of the reason how his career went. Not taking certain opportunities when they were available. All right, so anyway, guys, thank you for joining me, and we had a good night. I still got more content to do, but don't expect anything tonight. You know, I still want to rewatch the fights from yesterday, and I'll give you an assessment on that really soon. Okay, but thank you again for joining the channel, And you guys have a good night. I'm gonna find somewhere to watch this UFC fight. All right, peace.